The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Ford Field. Now return coming from the 7th. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Dante Jackson that time, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, right side, he's got it. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Detroit.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. A toss to the right, and here comes Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain there of 20. It'll be a Vikings first down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
1st and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. First carry now for Ty Chandler. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's caught by Chandler. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Lions who have the early lead. Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Vikings. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings move out to a 7-3 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Williams in motion. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions are on top. It's now 10-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll power ahead with Ham, the fullback. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A run with the fullback, Ham. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm all for giving the ball to your fullback and giving him a chance to get in on the action, but I don't love running him side to side. That's the running back's job. If you're going to give it to the fullback, plow ahead, come on offensive line, let's get some push. But now you find yourself losing yardage. I just don't love the call.
It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. On the return, it's Moore. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to have a Lions first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's to the right side and incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Quick throw, taken in. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on.
That is caught by the tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. They'll try to set up the screen here. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Here's second and 9. A tight end in motion now. McCarthy to the air on second down. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now, Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If that was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going.
It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the first down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the first.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. Good blocking, and he's in. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Michael, the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. We'll send a tight end in motion right. On first down, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's McCarthy. He'll get this out quickly to Addison. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff to throw on first down. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. Running free at the 45. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson.
McCarthy's pass complete to T.J. Hawkinson. A gain of 19 yards. First down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Checking it down, this one is caught. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him. He's able to bring him down for a loss.
In motion now, it's Miller. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll manage only a couple. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. So, 3 quarters have... Second down and 8. They'll run with Gibbs. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They'll send him over to the left. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
He'll go right back to Laporta. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down. Now Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On second down, Goff. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Detroit. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions stretch things out even further. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Hawkinson. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
On play action, here's McCarthy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Here we go. Now, Ritter to throw on second down. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first. Offenses.
Second and 7. Here's Gibbs. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Fielded at the 9, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Here we go, sack.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
They hand it to Gibbs.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Vikings.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Open man down the field is Miller. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now whistles here, and a penalty if somebody moved early up front. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.